So here are 3 tech gift ideas that any tech nerd in your life will absolutely love and use almost every single day. Let's go. To make your guys' life easier, there'll be links to all of these in my bio over there. So first up, we have the Keychron K2, which is pretty much the best all-around mechanical keyboard on the market right now, and I say that as a huge keyboard nerd. Not only does the Keychron K2 work for both Windows and Mac, and it's wireless, it gives a really great baseline testing bed for people if they want to continue to modify it further and get really deep in the keyboard hobby. It works great as is, it looks amazing, and it's just a really good all-around keyboard, and it's only 80 bucks. I recommend you getting one with brown switches if you don't know anything else about these things. Trust me, any tech nerd in their life will absolutely love to receive this thing, even if they already have an existing keyboard. I have one of these myself, and even though I'm super deep into the keyboard hobby and I've built my own, this thing still remains one of my favorites, and it gets a ton of use. If you want like the best all-around gift that almost any tech person will love no matter what, this is such a safe bet. Get the K2, they will be happy, I promise. Next up, we have the Ender 3 3D printer. These things are only $200, and this is probably one of the most rock solid printers for the price on the market right now. I guarantee you that if you have a tech nerd in your life, they'll be at least slightly interested in this. It's a great hobby for them to take up. It's really accessible nowadays, and they're just so cheap. If they don't already have a 3D printer and you're looking for something thoughtful, unique that they'll use and have fun with, an Ender 3 3D printer is one of the best gifts. You'll get a big smile on Christmas morning. It'll be a hobby they could use for a long time. It's a useful device. Again, they're super accessible now. It's not a big pain in the ass to gift it to them. 3D printer, great gift if they're tech inclined. All right, lastly are these light bar lights. I have these personally, I'll show them to you in a second, but these are just great for anybody that has a tech setup that they're proud of. These things are so popular nowadays. They can go absolutely anywhere. They come with adhesive strips that don't damage the walls, so you can mount them if you're in a rental or whatever. These things are absolutely amazing. Any tech nerd will have seen these and love them, and will probably already have a place in mind for where they want to put them. They're $70 and have a $15 off coupon right now. For 50 bucks, it's a quick and easy gift. I have mine here mounted alongside my desk. Even if you're not using it in your desk setup, you could have it behind your bed as regular lighting in your room. These things are just so flexible. You could change the shape and how they're all laid out. They could either act as mood lighting like this one, or they could be fancy color lights. These things are just great little lights. They can go anywhere. They're super mobile. I just love them, and I think they look good, and I know your person that you're buying it for will love them too. Anyway, that's 3 tech gifts for that techie in your life. Again, these are the things that even if you know nothing about tech and you think they're into it, they will love these things. They're great gifts. You don't need to worry about it. If you get them for these, they'll be happy. If they don't, drag me through the coals in the comments. I give you permission. Thank you for watching. Keep an eye out for more videos. I love all of you. Merry Christmas. Okay, so a few days ago, we talked about how most smart homes are actually kind of stupid and how one of these can solve pretty much all of your problems. So let's talk about these Aqara standalone smart buttons a little bit more. So what these things are these totally wireless buttons that you could stick and place pretty much anywhere you want, and you could use them to trigger pretty much anything in your smart home. They're super cheap. I'll link to them in my bio. They're only like 15 to 20 bucks. The only caveat is you do need a smart hub for them to work. I personally prefer this Aqara camera hub that also doubles as a security camera and a few other things, but they also make a really simple USB hub for like $20, $30. Super worth it. You can use all of other Aqara's devices, like their sensors and all that we talked about before, but let's focus on this smart button. So the use case for these things are pretty much unlimited. They'll tie into pretty much all of your smart devices, Apple HomeKit, Amazon Alexa, Google Home. I like to use them for 2 main reasons. One is controlling smart devices that I don't normally have physically control over. For example, these smart lamps here that I've plugged into a smart plug that I can't control. So I have this button beside my bed that all I have to do is press that button, and now I all of a sudden have full control over my smart lights while also having smart control over them. Other is for triggering automations. I have this one here next to my door that I push when I'm leaving. So when I push this smart button, basically what it does is shut down my entire house. Turns off all of the lights, pauses the music, makes sure the doors are locked, the windows are closed, can pretty much program it to do absolutely anything. Also program like multiple presses, so one press versus double press versus triple press can all activate different things. You could trigger any automation, you could have it lock your door, you could have it play music, do other smart home focused stuff, control certain devices. These things are just a game changer and you can place them anywhere. I have one next to my TV to trigger my movie mode. I have one, like I said, by my door to shut things down. I have one to control that lamp there because there's no other physical controls. These things are just an absolute lifesaver and you can use them pretty much anywhere. Would highly recommend. I'll have a link to them in my bio. And thanks for watching. I appreciate all of you.